Today we are making sourdough pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. They are your fall staple, so full of delicious pumpkin puree and a touch of sweetness from those mini chocolate chips. They are so soft, moist from the pumpkin, and they are quick to make, a great grab and go snack. I promise your family and friends are going to love them. Just a perfect fall muffin to enjoy. So grab your sourdough discard and let's get started. Before we get started, let's preheat our oven to 375. First, let's prepare the dry ingredients. You're going to want to grab a bowl and your kitchen scale. Then we're going to add 280 grams or 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Then let's add 200 grams or a cup of white sugar. To help these muffins rise, we're going to add 2 leaveners. First, you're going to add 10 grams or 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Then 8 grams or 2 teaspoons of baking powder. For a nice contrast to these sweet muffins, we're going to add 6 grams or 1 teaspoon of salt. And our final dry ingredient, my favorite fall flavor, ground cinnamon. We're going to add 9 grams or 1 tablespoon. Whisk until all combined. Then set this to the side for later. Now for the wet ingredients, we're going to add 3 room temperature eggs. A nice tip in order to get room temperature eggs quickly is to place your eggs in a bowl and cover them with hot water. Leave them to sit for 5 minutes and they'll be brought to temperature just like that. Then we're going to add 113 grams or a half a cup of melted unsalted butter. And the star ingredient, pumpkin puree. You're going to add 425 grams or a 15-ounce can. Next, let's add 240 grams or a cup of sourdough discard. Mix this until smooth. Now grab your dry ingredients. We're going to gradually add them to our wet ingredients, mixing with a rubber spatula. I love that I don't have to use a stand mixer or a hand mixer for this recipe. It makes it so easy to put together and less dishes. In order to keep these muffins nice and light and fluffy, don't overmix your batter. You want to stop mixing the moment you see the last flour is combined. I love using mini chocolate chips. It spreads out evenly in the batter and you just get a little bit of chocolate in every bite of the muffin. It's so good. If you'd like to leave the chocolate out, you can. It's going to be just as delicious. We're going to add 270 grams or 1.5 cups of mini chocolate chips. And fold that into the batter. You can grease your muffin tin or you can use muffin liners. Fill each muffin tin 3/4 of the way full. I like to use a cookie scoop. You can use a spoon as well. For a little extra chocolate and a decorative touch, I like to top each muffin with just a sprinkle of mini chocolate chips just before baking them. And if you like sourdough recipes like this one, be sure to subscribe and check out the other videos on my channel. Bake these at 375 for 15 to 16 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. After much anticipation, we have the most delicious pumpkin muffins. Not only does my kitchen just smell fabulous right now, the warm cinnamon is really shining through, but look at these beauties. The muffin top is gorgeous, and we have just the sprinkle of chocolate chips giving a beautiful final touch. And when you take that first bite, you are going to be met with a soft and fluffy and incredibly moist sourdough pumpkin muffin with a little bit of richness from those mini chocolate chips. It is to die for, one of my all-time favorite fall muffins to make every single year. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. If you do, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!